Hey YouTube, Novelstyle here, and today I'm bringing you another Vanguard deck profile. As you can guess, there's going to be there's a couple of them from the case. This is on the one deck that I really wanted to build since I've seen it in the anime, since I've seen it in Japan, like the Japanese format. I wanted to build this deck. I missed not having a Kagero deck. I got rid of my Rebirth deck a while ago because I weren't using it anymore. So this is on my Perdition Dragons Kagero deck. So for my starter, there's a lot of starters I could use. I was going to use Red Pulse Drago Kid. I still may use him when I can find him. But at the minute, the starter that I'm using now is working really well. It synergizes quite well with the deck, and it is this guy. What his effect is you can put him into your soul when one of your opponent's rear guards is put into the drop zone due to an effect of one of your cards. If you have a Kagero Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, your opponent chooses one of his or her Vanguard rear guards even and retires it. So basically, you retire something, move this to the soul, your opponent then has to retire another one of their units. So yeah, it's kind of nice. For grade 3s, I'm running 3 Perdition Dragon Newt, or Perdition Vortex Dragon Newt, and he legions with Perdition Dragon Vortex Dragon, and his effect is Counterblast 2. Choose a card with the same card name as a unit on your Vanguard from your hand and discard it. If this unit is in Legion, choose up to 2 of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards and retire them. Then, if the number of cards in your opponent's damage zone is 4 or less, choose one of your opponent's choose one of your opponent's vanguards and deal 1 damage to that damage check. During that damage check, all trigger effects are nullified. This ability cannot be used for the rest of that turn. So basically, what this essentially does is it retires 2 of their units, burns them for 1 damage, and no matter what trigger it is, it doesn't work. And he also gains, every time a unit is put into the drop zone during your main phase, he gains 3,000 power. So that instantly puts him on 26,000 when you use his Legion effect. Because it's not each time cards are put into the drop zone, it's for each card that's put into the drop zone. It doesn't wait, is it each? When it just says when your opponent's rear guard is put into the drop zone. It doesn't say rear guard, so it's for every rear guard put into the drop zone, he gains 3k. So I'm running 4. For my other grade 3, I'm running 4 Perdition Emperor Dragonic Overlord the Great. I kind of happy because I only pulled 4 triple rare ones in an entire case, but I pulled an SP and a Legion rare, so well, the Legion rare I have kind of guaranteed to get, but the SP made me happy. So I am running obviously 4 of this guy, because he's a boss. He is literally possibly the best Kagero unit out at the minute until the cross comes out. But I don't like the cross that much, to be honest. It's not that he's not a good card, it's just, I don't know. Just don't feel the deck. But then I'll probably build it anyway. It's Kagero. So what this guy's effect is, he legions with Perdition Dragon, Dragonic Neophlame even. And what this card's effect is, Counterblast 1, choose 2 cards from your hand and discard them. When this unit, at the end of a battle that this unit attack the rear guard, if this unit is in Legion, you may pay the cost. If you stand all of your Vanguard, so you stand both units. And this unit can attack again. Obviously, because he's restored. You can only use this ability once per turn. You can't use it for the rest of the turn. And his other effect is, choose one of your rear guards with the same card name as a unit on your Vanguard and retire it. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. So essentially, this is in Legion. You have this here. You'd go attack. Okay, you have to attack their rear guard. If it hits, you retire this, they lose another rear guard. This restands. You attack, retire another one. This, and so on. So, essentially, you can take out their entire field. So I run 4 of him. For level 2s, I run 4 of the 12k attackers and the Legion mate for Dragon Newt. And that is Perdition Dragon Whirlwind Dragon. And he's basically the 12k attacker deck. If you have a vanguard with perdition in its card name, this unit gets 3k when it attacks. So it's 12k attacker. Then I'm running 4 Neo Flames. What this card does is, when this unit is placed on the rear guard, until the end of turn, this unit gets the following effect. Counterblast 1, when your opponent's rear guard in the same column as this unit is put into the drop zone, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the same column as this and retire it. The reason why this card's actually pretty decent is because you can just use the Great's effects to retire, you can use Newt's effects to retire, and then retire another card in the column, and so on. He's useful. That's why I'm running him at 4. I've seen builds where people only run him at 3. I'm running him at 4 because he's just because he's good and he's a Legion mate. You want your Legion mates. Then next I'm running 3 Perdition Menace Laser Dragons. What this card does is counterblast 1 when this unit is placed on the rear guard. If you have a vanguard with perdition in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the same column as this unit and retire it. So basically it's a counterblast 1 retire unit. Then for the next, we're going on to grade 1s, and the card I want to talk about is this one. I'm running 4 Perdition Dragon, what's his name? Perdition Battler even. Melka, whatever his freaking name is, I'll probably butcher it anyway. And what his effect is if it would focus. There we go. During your main phase, when your opponent's rear guard in the same column as this unit is put into the drop zone, if you have a vanguard with perdition in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one card from your damage zone and turn it face up. So basically, you place this guy in your rear guard, you place this guy, counterblast 1, retire a unit, then this guy's effect, you soul blast 1 and unflip that damage. So basically you essentially just soul blast 1 to retire a unit. Very, very useful, because you don't want to use up all your counter blasts. This gets them back, so you can restand for the grey or use Newt's effect again. The next grade 1 I run 2 Clamory Tower Wyverns, which pretty much every Clagro player should know what this card does and be running it. It is Soul Blast to draw a card. This card is just so good. You just Legion over sync, drop 2, draw a card. Next time you Legion, you just drop the Legion pair out again. And also, if you get this in your opening hand, when you ride grade 3, you take the grade 1, 2 that are already in your soul out, and you instantly can Legion pretty much straight away. So it's very useful. I would run more, except for obviously the other card, Soul Blasts. For the next grade 1, which is pretty much a staple, I run 4 Dragon Monk Gojos. Everyone should know what this card does as well. You rest him, ditch a card, draw a card. Good opening turn to start off with if you go first. And lastly, I run 4 Perdition Dragon Rampart Dragon. The perfect guard. I run 4 perfect guards. I don't like the quintets. I don't like quintets in general anyway. They are pretty good, and if in this deck you don't need them, you need your counterblast. This card helps because it's perfect guard, no counterblast. And I like his artwork. He does look quite nice. And then for trigger lineups, I'm running 4 crit, 4 more crit, 4 draws, and 4 heals. So 4 heals, 4 draws, 8 crits. Pretty staple crit lineup. Trigger lineup even. This is only my first draft off the deck. It will probably change a lot. Well, if it does change, I will probably do another profile on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any tips or pointers for cards to use in the deck, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. All advice and Basically, any tips you could give are welcome. Even if I've already thought about using them and tested it and it didn't work, I will still, you know, appreciate any comments put on there. If you're new to the channel, remember you can just click that subscribe button for more Weiss content and Vanguard content. I'm probably going, when I get to 50 subscribers, I'm actually officially announced this now. When I get to 50 subscribers, there will be a new giveaway. There will be a new giveaway on the channel, and it's going to be very simple. All you gotta do is like the video, and whatever I'll do a video about it at a time, but whatever the video states, you'll do it, and you will either get a mat, because I have a lot of mats to give, like rubber mats and clay mats to give out, or I can give Legion campaign packs out, as I have like 19 here, and I'll probably end up with more at some point, but I have 19 Legion campaign packs that I don't know what to do with. I don't need anything out of them. I have a playset of everything. In fact, I have multiple playsets, apart from for Angel Feather, because every time I get a playset of Angel Feather, someone tends to buy them off me or breaks the playset down. There's 19 packs there that I don't know what to do with, so I'll probably do a giveaway or something. I honestly don't know. But so if you're new to the channel and you just clicked on this video for the first time, remember to subscribe. There is giveaways on this channel, just very rarely do they happen because I don't get enough subscribers. So, 50 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. Then after 50 subscribers, it'll probably be 100, then there'll giveaway. And then it'll get more regular. The more subscribers I get, the more giveaways I'll do. Just to thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. And that's about wraps it up for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully it will be on Weiss. I know I don't do a lot of Weiss, but meh. I don't have time. I've not really nothing new going on with Weiss. I'm pretty much still playing with Sal, building Fairy Tale slightly. Still need those last few cards, but looking at building Niskoi, but it depends how much money I make tomorrow. I might buy a couple of boxes of Niskoi and then do a recording of me opening them for you guys. Or something. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Bye.